My name is Ellen Austin. I'm from Castle Douglas in Dumfries and Galloway, and I have a tourism and equestrian business attached to a dairy farm. So I've come along to this agritourism meeting today to get ideas from people to help me develop my business at home. We have a coffee shop attached to the equestrian centre, and so coming here to see how it's done at Drift is going to be really useful. So some of the messages that I've got from tonight's event have been to really look at your quality of photographs and video that you use on social media, because I think that's really, really important. Use what you've got in terms of your views, wildlife and things like that to really sell what you're offering. Also to think about signage, and people round about you may know where you are, but people coming from further afield really need to be led there, so think about your signage and make sure people don't miss you.
My name's Chris Scott Park and I'm from Portnellan Farm on Loch Lomond side. I've come along to the Agritourism meeting today to meet like-minded people and get some ideas for how we can improve our business at home. So we're an organic beef farm, but we've diversified over the last few years into moorings on Loch Lomond, self-catering and glamping accommodation, and I also run speedboat tours, kayak hire and paddleboard hire.
My name is Sasha Grierson. We're organic farm butchers in rural Perthshire, and we have the beginnings of an agritourism business on our farm. Key take-home messages from today's meeting. You can do some simple stuff yourself. Think about your brand. Think about your brand and what it tells people. Number one. Number two, be clear about what you want to do. And number three, if you have an amazing view, flog it to death.
So my first impressions of Drift were, wow, what a view. I mean, that's, everybody's going to say that. It's just, it's stunning. And we're seeing it on a really, it wasn't a particularly great day today, but it's been still absolutely amazing. It's also a really quirky place. I love what they've done with the containers. It's such a different, unique thing, and it's definitely going to draw people out to it. I think I need more time to think about something for them today differently. Maybe extending their menu. I love soup and scones, but maybe there's some times that you don't want that and you maybe want something else.
A fantastic place. I mean, the first thing is the location is absolutely stunning, and yeah, they've done a great job here setting it up. One or two things that they could maybe do a little bit better, maybe just linking it back to the farming side of things. That would be probably one of the main things.
Wow, my first impression of Drift is just like wow, because it's one of the most iconic views in the world. Well, in Europe, the lookout over the Bass Rock, and I think what they've put here is quite cool. And the only question is how big do they want to be?